Yeah. I had to get a drink because I'm nervous. You're not nervous? I'm nervous. Welcome back, Jews and Jems, to my channel. We are back with another story time. And as you can see, I got this headband on because this wig, you know, I'm about to take it off. You know, you see the baby hair way over there, girl. This is gonna be a short story time. A real short story time. But it's gonna be a good one. And I know y'all are like, this hoodlum told me that if I voted, the next story time is gonna come out in 2 to 3 days. And it's been like 8 days. Y'all, it's not me. Let me tell you something. It's YouTube. And it's, bitch, I done got my braces adjusted. So y'all know I got braces. And y'all can see I'm talking funny. One side of my mouth going this way, the other side of my mouth going that way, girl. It's yin yang. It's pulling my mouth in every direction. I got my braces adjusted on the 20th. I have been in pain since the 20th. So what they did was they, as you can see, they power chained me. Basically locking all of the teeth into the wire to shift them together to close the gaps from the teeth they extracted. And they took, I used to have 2 buttons on the inside of my back molars. They took that off, but they put these rubber bands that make it really hard for me to talk. Really, really, really hard for me to talk. So I want you guys to bear with me if I'm not as animated or I'm not as like over the top, because as you can see, I'm talking really weird. It is September 23rd, sorry. It's September 23rd. It's only been 3 days. I still can barely eat solid food. I mean, like a newborn baby again, you know. So just understand that it's not you guys. It's literally when I upload videos, YouTube's new system isn't really reviewing videos for real. Like, it's sitting on demonetized but under review for days. And then when I finally just say fuck it and press publish, all of a sudden that day they want to review the video. So it's a mixture of 2 different things, but I swear I'm gonna try to get better. But September is not my month. September has not been my month. Okay, let's get into it. If you're new to my channel, my name is Shaye. I go by just Shaye. I do story times, vlogs, and anything else that you can think about, hauls, random videos. I go live all the time. My 2 live crew know what's up. So if you like my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more story times, or if I mention a story time in this video, please comment down below. I don't like shy people. We're not shy over here. I need you to get active in the comment section. We're on the road to 15K. I keep saying 25 because that's really what I want. We're on the road to 15K, and I can't do that unless you subscribe and hit that notification bell and make sure that you tune into every freaking story time, because I promise you they're always juicy. And if I'm lying, bitch, I'm flying. Okay, I'm in the middle of my life is literally a story time right now. For the people who join my Telegram group, I will be dropping screenshots of a current situation I'm going through, just so you guys can get spoilers. And if you didn't know, I started a Telegram group that I announced on my live for a more intimate way to get to know me, talk to me, get advice from me, and talk about traveling. And if you need therapy, advice, just a friend, I have a Telegram group. If you're interested, send $2 to my Cash App with your Telegram name and we will add you to the chat. It's been spicy already over there. Let's get into the story. So it was 2018. I was a junior, senior. I don't really know what I was, because if you guys know my story, I graduated in 3 years and I didn't even know I was about to graduate until 3 months before I graduated. So it was 2018-ish. So my first and second semester of sophomore year. And I was trying to get my lick back, you know. I'm not gonna spoil the story of how this got started, but I'm gonna tell you. So if you've been keeping up with my story times, you guys remember my college sweetheart, the guy that I told you I was dating my sophomore year of college, who had his line brother, his fraternity brother, send me a text message on his phone to break up with me 2 days before his birthday and 30 minutes after we had just had sex, right? Gotcha. This is the same guy who brought me back. I became his side chick. He cheated on his girlfriend with me. Him, right? The drama. So, mind you, this is after he pulled me back in to play dumb bitch for him one more time. And then he told me that he's not leaving his girlfriend because he loves her. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So, I started entangling with his line brother. Mind you, he had 3 line brothers, so it's not the same line brother who sent me the text message. So I just want to clear it up right now. But we're gonna call him Mr. Get It Done. Mr. Get It Done, because he got it done. Okay, he got it done for real. Yeah. So me and Mr. Get It Done had been sneaking and geeking for a while, like 2, maybe 3 months at this point. So he was still going there. He just, well, I don't know. Because he was supposed to be a year ahead of me. It was another weird situation. Long story short, he was local. So I used to go pull up at him. He stayed with his peoples, right? So now I had been to his house so many times. We had done sneaked and geek and did some things, y'all. When I say some things, he really turned me out, girl. Like, I thought I was a little freakly until I met this young man. I'll tell you, somebody must have gotten in a car accident. It is raining outside. When I met him, I thought I was experienced. I thought I knew all the things of all the things. Girl, he got me really, he's the one who really got me into the butt play. He, like, I had did it a couple times, but like, he had got me into, like, the eating it, the sticking in there, and the this, that. Girl, he had turned me out, right? Even to the letting loose inside of the back door. Letting loose in there. So, and you know what I'm saying? He was leaving the kids at the back of the door. Yeah. So we had, I don't want to take too much because I still want to give y'all a story time of how that even happened, how we even got clicked up and linked up. I don't want to ruin that story. So let me tell you, right? Let me set the scene. So he texted me. He like, hey, what you doing? Let's link today. And I was like, oh, I can't link today. I had something, probably work. And I was like, I can't link today. What about tomorrow? He was like, that's gonna be kind of hard because my brother, his little brother, get home from school. It was for early release or something like that. He was like, he get home a little early from school. So if we do it, you have to come real early, like maybe like I think he said 11 or 12, something early. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. I don't think I got no classes between that time, so I'll make sure I'm over there, right? So the next day come, I text him, I said, all right, am I still cool to come? Because mind you, I would only come when all his people was gone, but his people was always gone. So he shared a room with his brother, his biological brother. So I texted him, I said, hey, am I still cool to come? He said, yeah, my mom won't be home from work until sometime, and my dad, he out the way, but you just gotta be quick, because my brother, he'll be here in like 2.5 or like an hour or 2, something like that. So I'm like, okay, cool, because I didn't expect us to be doing all that for that long, right? How many ambulance gonna be in this video? God, dog. I need a cup of wine with this story. So let me tell you, I get there, I park the car, I park out front like I always do. I didn't even make his, we done actually did it with his people in the house before. hello, hey, hi, nice to meet you. Walked in, girl, the kids outside playing in the yard. I forgot about that. I done been over there with the people there. So it's not like they ain't seen me before, but it's just like his brother normally be out the way because he shares a room with his brother. So remember that. He shares a room with his brother. So they had like this weird little setup. It gave college. Because in college, you know, most boys in their dorm, they'll put like a curtain and they staple it to the ceiling, or they thumbtack it to some way to keep the curtain up, right? So they kind of had a little something like that going on, just a little something like that. But it wasn't like all the way, because they also had like a little studio, because they did YouTube. So they had like a little studio green screen set up on another part of the room. So like when you first came into the room, the door area, like you can see his brother's side and his side, and then the curtain starts. So I didn't understand the purpose of that, because that was like weird, but that's how they had it. I just thought that was like, why did you have a curtain in? Because you can still see your side and his side when you first walk into the room. I don't know, maybe their mama said, girl, you can't cut off the whole room. I need to see y'all if I come in the room. I don't know. I just thought it was stupid. So anyways, so he had the bigger side because he was the older brother, and basically the entire room was his. His brother basically had like a dresser and a twin size bed. I come in, hey, what's up? How you doing, Mr. Get It Done? He like, what's up, Mrs. Get It Done? We say our hellos, we sit down on the bed, we talking, he turn on a little TV show, whatever. We're not even knowing we gonna look at. We just gonna turn it on for the background. Because he knew I was a loud little Miss Mamas. So he turns it on, and he's like, you know, go ahead, go ahead and take the clothes off. Go ahead and on it. So he go ahead and take the wardrobe off. And he lay me down, he lay me down like a motherfucker baby on the changing table, and he grabbed the legs and put them legs up behind my head. Bitch, bend over, stand up on your nose, lock your knees, and breathe through your nose, okay? It was giving that. Right, so here we are. He down there, y'all, mind you. See, you gotta know me to know, it take a little second for me to get what I need. So he down there for a good little minute, but don't nobody put no timer on when they doing the things that they're doing. So he got me like a baby on the changing table down there. And I'm just getting all into it, baby. I'm butt bookie ball. He butt bookie ball. Like, we ain't even yet, he just tearing it up because he know he gotta do that part first before we can even get to the next part. So, girl, why we in the midst of cleaning up the plate? I'm trying not to say too many things because YouTube be petty. Whew. I need a drink. Hold on. Yeah. I had to get a drink because I'm nervous. You're not nervous? I'm nervous. I don't know, my lighting like it keep changing. I'm nervous. Oh, that's strong. That's a liquor. I'm just nervous telling this story. Like, why I keep putting y'all in my business? Oh, Lord Jesus. So, in the midst of him doing what he doing, right? All we hear is the door. Not the front door. The door to the room. Open. Just open. And his brother walked straight past, like, into the room. And then he plops down on the bed. And then just get on his phone. Like he just, sir, what? Mr. Get It Done, like, he froze. Cause it literally, like, we seen him, well, I seen him first because I'm on the changing table. He's the one changing the diaper. So he can't see him, but he froze when the door opened. And then, cause we both butt bookie, So he like dropped like into me to cover me up and to cover himself up. And I'm like, oh my God, that's your brother. And he turned around, he see his brother just sitting on the bed. Like, what are you doing? He like, what? Brother just like this just, I'm supposed to leave? He like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you just sitting on the bed? Like, I get it. It's only been 30 seconds. But you didn't just process what you walked into? Like, and it's not like he walked in and we were quiet. When he walked in, I was getting the oohs. And I was hitting my Genuine. I was hitting my Ray J. Into the baby's born. I was hitting the notes, baby. To the baby's born. Yeah, I was hitting those notes, baby. I was hitting the oohs and the ahs and the so anxious. Yes, ma'am. Meet me at 11:30. I love when you talking dirty, baby. I was hitting it, because we knew we was there alone. Why be quiet when we're alone? It started to hit my chest. My chest a little hot. My chest a little hot. So he like, bro, leave. What the freak? You don't see me? Like, what you doing? Why are you sitting on the bed just like you just in here? Like, what, dude? So he like, oh, I'm sorry. And then he walks back out, but looks right at us one more time. Like, let me lock this moment into my memory bank. We're still there. We still bubbly. And I'm just like so embarrassed. Oh, it's so embarrassing. It's embarrassing. He walks out, he closes the door, and he immediately like jumps up and he puts his clothes. He's like, I'm so sorry. I knew he was gonna be coming home early. I didn't know he was coming home this early. Mind you, like I said, we was still in the middle of the beginning. We didn't even get there. But I was so freaking embarrassed. I told y'all this story is short. I was so freaking embarrassed. Y'all. I hopped out, put my clothes on. He's like, I'm so sorry. He wasn't trying to like, let's try to do a little something before he come back in here. He was like, no, it's okay. I'm sorry. We could try to do something again, try to link again. Another day, that's why I was trying to, do something early so that he wouldn't be here. But I just didn't even know he was going to get here this early. They said early release, not no come to school, eat a breakfast and go home. So we like laughing about it. But, I'm putting my clothes on, whatever. He was like, I'm so sorry. Like, he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm just so sorry. Like, I didn't know. Like, I swear I thought he was going to get home like 11, maybe like 1, 12, something like that with a bus. Like, it seemed like he just went to school at 6 o'clock. And now he home at 11. So, I packed up, put my clothes on, y'all. And I was so in my mind just thinking like, what the frick am I doing in my life? I just got busted having by my ex-boyfriend's fraternity brother's brother. This is crazy. And I was talking to myself. This is when I used to drive and record videos. And this is how y'all ended up getting a video about how I started stripping. So if you want to get to see me and like the aftermath of my emotions, go back and go look for the video I named Why I Started Stripping. And I think I got very, very emotional in that video. And I think a part of the emotions was me being flustered and embarrassed for just getting caught doing it. And then also being like, what's going on in my life? And why the freak am I in, like, what? And I think I had got so upset with myself mentally and so upset with everybody, like, projecting on me. And then like with this situation, it kind of like was a volcano effect. It just erupted when that wasn't even the real reason. But just in case you guys wanted to be like, what was the day that, how did she look? And just wanted to be nosy. I'm giving y'all the name of the video. You can go back, it's still on my channel. It's called Why Did I Start Scripting? I can't never get the STRs out. Why did I start dancing? Something like that. And yeah, you can see me in my outfit and how I looked at that day right after, girl. I wasn't even home. I was leaving from his house when I made that video, girl. But me and him had a time, though. Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna give y'all too much of the tea. because like I said, I want y'all to get the story time of how I started effing on my ex-boyfriend's line brother, because it was a juicy tale to tell. So, but one time we did it in a park in the middle of the day, baby. When I say this man was just like, I almost feel like he didn't care if his line brother found out. Because it was supposed to be like a sneaky link. It was supposed to be like that, like on a hush hush. But girl, we was out doing it. He had me around the family. I'm like, I know I ain't his lady or nothing like that. But I'm like, if you know that, okay, whatever, child. Hey, Miss Burdine, like, I don't care no more. Because he done did me all type of dirty. So I just didn't feel no type of way. I ain't feel no type of way. I promise you I didn't. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Like I said, I'm so sorry it's a short, but it's still a juicy one. It's still a juicy one. And the next story, I almost forgot what I was going to tell you. Girl, this liquor already hit me. The roommate. Girl, child. The next story, I promise y'all, would be my roommate sneaking behind my back with my sneaky link. Yeah, that's a good one too. They're probably about a 45-minute story right there. That's a real good one. So I'll go ahead and y'all might not even see me in this wig. I'm about to take this wig off. And are we still into the scalp, ho? The edge is just, I thought y'all was gonna get a shipwreck. Now it's still into the scalp. Stop playing with them. I just ain't had time to do the edges, girl. I just ain't had time to do this. So I'll see y'all in the next one. But keep on commenting, because y'all was going crazy in the comment section. Y'all was ready for part 2. Y'all was really giving the girl the comments for real. Engagement. So keep it going. I love that. I love that for me. I love that for my channel, and I love that for my audience. But like I always say, until next time, Jews and Jems. Peace.